It started with a decision. Then came a party where they announced their dynasty had begun. And then came an 82-game dress rehearsal that didn't quite go as planned. With Jalen Rose, as the Miami Herald put it, they were mocked, booed, doubted, and hated. Thus, yesterday was Judgment Day. In their opinion, they pulled out the 2006 championship trophy to motivate them.
16, magic number.
So LeBron had his message, but early in the game, Jalen, they didn't appear motivated.
The Philadelphia 76ers were excited to be in the playoffs. Doug Collins has done a great job with this team, getting them to this point, and they were enthusiastic to try to pull off the upset versus the Miami Heat. Let's see if they can make it happen.
Scored on 9 of their first 10 possessions. Down 12 were the Heat after the first quarter, but there's Wade and LeBron getting aggressive. Mario Chalmers for 3, and then Wade splitting the defense. And how about Wade?
I like that long, same old two-step to get to the basket by Dwayne Wade. Change of pace without traveling with the finish.
And there's LeBron going down the lane. One of the few times he didn't get fouled going down the lane. Finishes in transition. Outscored him 35-18 in the second quarter, so the lead erased. Into the third they go, and they're building on that lead. Zydrunas Ilgauskas to Chris Bosh. Heat are fired up, and you finish. This is over. You figured that much, but in the fourth quarter, Sixers made a run again.
Thaddeus Young, effort plays. You see him out running on the fast break. Could have easily gotten a foul call right there. Lost his shoe. Still found a way to get it in the bucket.
Now, why would you not want to keep? Look at the reaction from the guy like, oh, what, me? You get to keep that.
I would have kept that, got it signed, and put it on eBay or kept it.
And there's Young one more time. What a finish around the rim. Another athletic move by Young.
The crafty lefty finding a way to get the deuce. And before you know it, we have a close game in the fourth quarter.
3-point game, minute and a half to go. Who's the closer? Wade's the closer. What a bank off the glass.
He's been there, done that. 2006 Finals MVP, has the basketball in his hand. And when you have 3 stars like the Heat do, you pick and choose your poison.
It was an uneven Game 1 win.
You know, this team right here is scrappy. You know, we said that we know it's going to be a scrappy series. It should never got that close, but you know what? We made the plays to win.
Well, I mean, my teammates were looking for me. I was just trying to do my best to move to the open spots. We showed some good teamwork, and I was just trying to finish. I still missed a couple shots, a couple easy ones, but, you know, I keep that in mind for Game 2.
At the end of the day, that's what we want. We want a challenge. I know those guys like the challenge, so, you know, we're not looking here to come here in this series and play 36 minutes or play 24 minutes and win a game. You know, it's about 48 minutes, and, you know, we got to be in tune with the game plan, you know, until that final horn sound, and it's, you know, zeros on the clock.
Let's take you Samsung next level. The Heat were torched by the Sixers in the first. They allowed 1.7 points per possession in the half court, but soon after they switched to a zone defense, seemed to work there, shut down Philadelphia for the majority of the game, and after the first, Philly shot just 31.6% in the half court. So the defense was working. Free throws heavily in favor of the Heat, 39-15. Rebounds heavily in favor, 52-39. But as far as first impressions go, that didn't look like the killer instinct, championship caliber team that I think a lot of us expected from the Heat in this series. What were your impressions of Game 1?
LeBron James said it best. 16. They will not all be beautiful. Give the Philadelphia 76ers credit. They showed up and they played well. 22 assists to only 8 turnovers. But the Miami Heat found a way to close it out. And it was Chris Bosh down low, creating action. 17 shot attempts. I like the aggression. Double-digit free throws. I like the fact that he was attacking the basket. Led the team in scoring. If this Heat team is going to come out of the Eastern Conference and win the NBA championship, they will need balance. We know LeBron James and Dwayne Wade are going to be finishers and play at a high level. They need Bosh engaged. He was that in Game 1.
We were expecting maybe a message in Game 1. Maybe that is to come here in this first-round series with the 76ers, and they did still win.